We are 1 week, a little under a week away from the draft. It is 1:02 a.m. and I'm just thinking. So, my Raiders, they have the number one pick in this draft. I've been excited about this because there is a clear, obvious winner when it comes to that first overall pick. The Raiders have never really had a franchise starting quarterback. They had Derek Carr, but we've always fell short with him. I'm not going to blame it on him. It's really the organization's fault that didn't work out, especially the way it ended. That was awful. But the clear winner for that number one pick easily is Fernando Mendoza, Indiana quarterback. Flawless season. Had a flawless season, or undefeated season, flawless. Um, and he's a fucking leader. Okay, he's super optimistic guy. He's a fucking leader. Um, I think he can really elevate guys around him. I mean, look what he did with Indiana. There were no 5 star. What is it, 5 star? I don't watch a lot of college football, but that college team did not have like any 5 star recruits on there at all. And yet Fernando still made it work. Brought that awful, awful college football organization, to the national championship to win. And the Raiders have the first overall pick. Barely. Barely got the first overall over the Jets. This is your time to draft the right guy. And the reason I'm making this video is because I am nervous. I'm starting to get nervous the closer we get to this draft. The Raiders have always been so hit or miss on drafting. At least the last, like, since 2000, I'd say since 2014 when we drafted Khalil Mack. Ever since then, it's been hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. You know what I mean? And I'm sure you can say that for a lot of teams, but in the past, the Raiders have reached into their bag of bullshit and drafted some stinkers with that first round pick. I don't want to say him, but Carl Joseph. Before him, DJ Hayden, Rod Streeter, somebody like Alex Leatherwood, Cleveland Farrell, and the guy Tyree Wilson. Just some examples of those first overall picks that we've drafted, not working out at all. Like Jonathan Abrams too. And some of these guys we drafted have, anyways, never mind. That's not important. But my point is, the Raiders like to make dumb shit decisions when it comes to drafting. And they have the first pick in this draft. They haven't traded out. They have no intentions of trading out, because otherwise I think they would have already done it. John Spytek already came out and talked about how he's confident with where they're at in the decision making, and they're going to go ahead with their guy at number one. Okay. It better be Fernando, though. I don't want to hear any, I don't want, you better not think you are any smarter than anybody else when it comes to drafting. I've seen it before, where we think we know what the fuck we're doing, what we think we know best when it comes to drafting, and then we select complete bums. Man, Alex Leatherwood. Whew. Oh my god, that was our first overall pick. Guy was a bum. Oh man. I don't want to see any bullshit Raiders. Okay. You have been on the you have been making all the right decisions besides the Max Crosby trade. Thank God that fell through and he came back to us. Even though once we let go of him, 2 days later, I was okay with having that number 14 pick in the first round too. But it didn't work out, and thank God we still have Max Crosby because the guy's a fucking beast. You've been making all the right decisions. Do not fuck this one up. This one will define. This pick is going to define your future. You take Fernando Mendoza. We need a fucking quarterback. It's not like we were a quarterback away last year from going anywhere. Obviously we weren't. We have the number 1 overall pick. Obviously we have other issues than quarterback, even though Geno Smith was dog shit. You have the ultimate opportunity to turn it the fuck around. You take Fernando. You take Fernando Mendoza. Okay? I don't want to see any bullshit. I don't want to hear any bullshit leading up to the draft. We have 6 days left to the draft. I have a work week away before we select our first overall. Okay. Please, Raiders, don't fuck this up. Please. As a diehard fan, I will never leave this team for any reason. The Raiders have become part of my fucking personality. It's a big part of my life. I will never leave. So I know what it's like to fucking suffer. Okay? 2 out of the 13, 14 years I've been a Raider fan. They've been only 2 out of the 14 years I've been a Raider fan have they made the playoffs. That's diabolical. So, don't fuck this up. I just had to get some thoughts out there. Because I'm a nervous Raider fan, and I'm sure there's a lot of nervous Raider fans out there too, because we know how stupid the Raiders can be sometimes, but I have faith. They will make the right decision. Just don't make the wrong one. That's it. Peace.